tell it's Monday. How not to sheet a trailer. Wow. I have no words for that. None. I'm assuming there's a rip in our sheet. Instead of taking the damaged sheet off and refolding it and putting a tidy one on, they've just said balls to it and shoved that over the top and then strapped it. Which is no good, because the water can still get under there. And the wind gets underneath, pushes all the water through and then soaks the rest of the load. Wow, it's not even a full sheet. It's only a small 30-foot sheet. Oh, brilliant. I have no words for that. None whatsoever. I'm going to take that off now, see if it is actually ripped underneath, which I expect it is. Right. Have a look at this little beauty. What was that sheet hiding? That. Brilliant. And that is where people are not getting up on the trailers to lift the sheets off, and instead what they'll do is that when it catches there, they'll just pull it instead of going round and lifting it over. But that is nothing more than bone idle laziness. You see it's got to be repaired, but no. What happens is when, because the sheet is on the top, the water will get under and it'll just get pushed down and ends up on the trailer anyway. Wow. Ideally that sheet should have gone underneath, but it should have gone underneath from I would have said from about there, so it covers the rest of the main load. It's got to cover the whole load. There's no point in just putting a sheet halfway underneath by here, because if the water does come through, you've still got the rest of the load to go on. Oh wow, it's only Monday. That's laziness, nothing more lazy than that's all that is. Right, hello the old, hello the new, hello the ones in between. How are you all? Great start to the morning. Oh wow. Yeah, just doing that to a sheeted trailer like that is just no point, none whatsoever. Granted, the trailer was probably sheeted by the Three Blind Mice and Stevie Wonder, but I can live with that. Can't live with this. To go to all the effort to put the sheet on top, yet you've achieved nothing. I could understand if it was put underneath and they had to kind of bodge it, you know, make do, but that's not even making do. Wow. Like I said, for some reason they just don't double sheet the trailers anymore, which I find absolutely madness. But hey, it's not my decision. It is what it is. Like I say, if you've got that, all that happens is the wind gets underneath it, because you can't get the sheet tight. You will never get it tight enough for when the wind is coming towards you. You've got to have it vice versa, so you've got the lip going the other way. But there's no need for that at all. What was the point in going to the effort to put a second sheet on top when you've achieved nothing at all? There is absolutely no point whatsoever. The more annoying part about it is we're not going to be doing work for that steelworks much longer. Not sure why. So on the Friday, I know they only had 3 trailers to load, 3, and they had a 12-hour shift to load that in. So it just goes to show us laziness, point blank laziness. If they'd had 30 loads to do, then fair enough, you can have a bit of sympathy. But when you've got 3 loads, 12 hours shift to do it in, thousands of sheets. I know it's frustrating, you open a sheet up and you find it's damaged or it's ripped or whatever. I think, oh, for crying out loud, you've got to fold it back up and put it to one side. But something which would have took 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, 5 minutes, because there's 4 of them there doing it, mind, to re-roll a sheet up, put it to one side and say, hey, this got to be repaired. But then I suppose you could blame the driver previous to that, because he should have sent it in for repair. Wow, what a Monday morning. Jesus, what a Monday morning. Alright, we're tipping this, we're in Briery Hill, and then we're going up to Wrexham, and don't know if I can show you that one. Don't know. I'll have to make my mind up after. Doodles. We are following truck porn. Old 143 V8. You could hear the sound it was making. You get almost as excited as me. I do love the old 143s. What a piece of kit. If I had the money, I'd definitely buy one and restore it. Without a doubt. Blowing a gale as I can put the window down, you can hear it. Well, that's not going to happen. So that's on an M plate. What's that? 90. That thing will still be going long after this one packs in. Just look at that. Look at that. She's a thing of beauty. And she purrs like a kitten. Girl, giddy up, giddy up. Come on, we're gonna pass him. Oh, look at it, it's just all sorts of naughtiness. Oh, this is a left-hand drive. Listen to that. Oh, and she's a 500. What can I say? It just doesn't get better, people. Well done, kind sir. That is just too much truck pulling for one day. I think I better go and have a lie down. That is mint, and it's in really good nick as well. Right, that's my over-the-top excitement for a truck. I don't know if you can see this in front of me. There's a guy with a pickup, and they are compressed gas canisters stood up. If that pickup is not overweight, I give up. Wow, look at that. That is shocking. You know, I can see the back end, look how overweight it is. You've got to be joking me. Wow. I don't even know what to say about that. Jesus, crying out loud. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Well, guess what? That's right. It's raining. It's absolutely pouring it out. Now you're going to start for the Pond Even. We got a load of fertiliser. And guess what? We're going to a farm. All I've done is farm deliveries lately. I'm going to fight my way through all this, pouring it down with rain. It's cold, and I think I can officially say winter is creeping up on us. Nearly there, we're nearly there. I'm kind of hoping that my sheets will have dried off a bit quick. It's only just stopped raining, but the sheets are absolutely soaking. Kind of hoping it'll be nice and dry, or that it don't rain. I won't have to mess around too much. Oh, what's this? Come on. Yeah, so I won't have to mess around too much. Shows how being a farm. So, do you know what's all I've done? It's farm deliveries lately. I can't believe how many I've done. I did say our work was changing. Oh, come on. Yeah, so if it stays dry now for about 20 minutes, the sheets will dry off and I can just be easier for me to fold them up and on top of the load. Oh, no way. Yeah, I got bags of fertiliser on. They're quite tall. Full trailer, back to front. Shut up. Got a sheet over the top of them, stop the water resting on top of the bag so it don't seep into the fertiliser. They haven't got to be fully sheeted, just, you know, mainly the top half of them. The bags are waterproof to a point anyway. Ah, what's going on here then? This isn't very good. Yeah, this was a load I picked up in the yard. Oh, what a stretch. It was already sheeted, ready for me. Just had to sling a rope over it and away we go. Ah, I wasn't expecting this. I was going to go into this place a different way, but I didn't fancy the road going in. Not with these bags on anyway. I'll show you in a minute, you'll understand then. You can't really go flying around with these bags on, you've got to really take your time. It's not looking good. Yeah, so
Gotta take your time with it and just quietly plod through the roads. You're hitting the brakes or swerving or trying to take corners too quick with this on, and it'll just come off. Like I say, you understand now when I show you. Well, this is absolutely riveting. Come on. I will say this for Stratford upon Avon. You're a beautiful place, a lovely village, town, whatever the bloody hell you are. But Jesus Christ, trying to get through you, now that's another matter. Holy crap, it's the only place I know you can disappear up your own backside if you're not careful. I'm too big to be here. Anything bigger than a car and you're asking for problems. Should have only took me 2 hours this morning to come up here. 2 hours 40 so far. And I'm still not 100% sure where this place is. But we'll find it. Wow. I gotta be fair, I should have come in a different way. I didn't really come in the best way. But to be fair, I don't really think it's the best way to come up here. Apart from make sure you're up here and through here by about 6 in the morning. Wow. Fair play. That cooked my head. Right, almost done. Right, let's have a look again. Roundabout straight over. Do, 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 do. 11'3". That's all right. That's all right. Good possibility. I'm gonna have to try and find something to ask where this place is. Chamber. Oh, hang on, that's what I want. Clifford Chamber. Yeah, Clifford Chamber. I'm assuming that's a village. Right. Right. That's what we got on. That is it. 28.5 ton. I had to stop, my back teeth were floating. Oh. So I didn't do that because I would have done it differently. Yeah, so it's a quick cross on the back with a rope, and every 2 or every 3, just down in between. Like I said, it's a loose object, put a strap over the top of it, you're just going to push it down, it's just going to belly out. So, yeah, and I'm hoping that's dry. Yeah, that's alright, nice and dry. It has absolutely lashed it up all the way up here. So, right, this place is just up here. So I just stop raining. I'm hoping it's this one by here now. I'm hoping. Double check. the one we want. Aha! Well, that wasn't too bad. Right, let's go find Mr. Farmer. Alright, my lover, you run down the field and plant some carrots. Oh, I know. And when we finish planting our carrots, we're going to plant some swede and then milk the cows. Problem. That's the floor. And it's windy. Crap. What I might do is shove it into the middle and then fold it up after on the trailer. Can't fold it up in all this. It's all fun I tell you. Fun! Oh, and just to point out, none of it fell off. But you've got to take your time with it. You can't go flying round because it'll go kind of, well, I think, or just over half it, just over 600 kilos with it, like, per bag. Right. That's what we got. 4 bags. Yeah, guess what? It's windy. I failed miserably when I wanted to do it. Bags. Set all loose. All I want is to stop the water sitting in the bags. A farm is not a farm without the collie. We've got to have a collie if you're on a farm. It's the law. I do love a collie, a beautiful dog. Don't think you're indoors will let me have one. Right, so all I'm going to be doing is go in, lift, and he comes along, picks him up. Look at that for a view, eh? Nice, isn't it? Windy as hell here though. But nice. Almost done.